Has Indian art or Indian literature done enough to mainstream dark skin, to mainstream the different ideal of beauty rather than the Sanskritic Brahminical style that Kancha is talking
Not
about?
in the last 150 years, no.
Not really.
Not really.
So Tarana Kapoor, we either have this Saas Bhi Kahi Bahu Thi kind of white skin sindoor sporting lady, or we have this Donna Karen wearing completely westernized person in Bollywood. There's no Indian model of beauty we can be truly proud of.
No, there is a... I think there are a few. I think Konkana Sen Sharma is dark-skinned and much respected and admired, but she's not really considered sexy by the majority of Indians. But she's there. There's Nandita Das, who's a complete stunner, very attractive. She is dark. I think we're slowly getting there. Maybe the new multiplex parallel cinema movement could probably bring forth the darker-skinned role model in terms of style or fashion or beauty.
But it's still we're very, very far away from realizing not just not just the beauty of the black skin, but also the beauty of different forms of of cultural expression.
Exactly. That's why more than a Mayawati, we need a Toni Morrison in the field of Dalit politics, Dalit emancipation. For the lack of words, I'm using the word in the world of Dalit arts and literature. We need icons there. We need, rather than political icons, we need cultural icons there.
Okay, let's get Marie Brenner in. Marie Brenner, is America going to see a radical change in which beauty and high culture are defined? Beauty and high culture are always defined by white people. If you want to show sophistication, you always show white people. You want to see rich, you show white people. Is that going to change, and are black people going to be presented as rich and educated elite people?
Well, again, what's so beautiful about this particular moment in America is the style of a first lady has become less important than her intelligence, and the dynamism of Michelle Obama, Harvard Law School graduate, a woman who has had a great career of her own, whose first days in office have been marked by her comments on public policy, again, are so remarkable that the idea of putting style by Michelle Obama seems really almost beside the point.
Right. So, in fact, a whole new cultural process really may be beginning. It's beginning in the United States. Maybe it'll take over the whole world. Tarana Kapoor, do you also feel to some extent that we caricature our dark-skinned women? You know, if you're a Shabana Azmi or a Smita Patel, you have to act in an art film. You can't be in a commercially viable film. We still need a sort of liberalization of the way we view beauty. We have economic reforms. We need reforms in how we view beauty as well.
No. Well, yes, across the country, maybe we do need reform in how we view beauty. But I think in terms of cinema, a lot of dark-skinned actresses have made it, and they don't just do art cinema, they do commercial films, and they are considered extremely successful, extremely beautiful, extremely accepted as sexy and style icons by a majority of at least urban India, if not the rest of India.
But you don't agree with that, right?
But if we're looking at Obama, changing our mindset...
Nandita Das is not a Hema Malini by a long shot.
But you still had a Zinat Aman, though.
Yes. Yes.
But Kancha Ilaiah, are we looking at a situation where unless the depiction of gods and goddesses change across the board, we are not going to get over the white complexion complex?
No, that is one. And religious reform is one basic structural reform that we need. But along with that, the civil society and the whole education system. For example, cultural icon. You have very fine cultural icon in Gadar in Andhra Pradesh. But he could not become a national figure because of the languages.
But because he's also imprisoned in the rhetoric of protest.
All the people speak one English.
Right. But because he's also talking about protest and opposition, maybe this is the time
I suspect Rahman will be that icon.
Rahman will be that icon. Okay,
yeah,
good. Well, in fact,
Rahman, for example, is black. And but the point is that in America, most of the civil rights, cultural icons were protest icons. Yet the civil society absorbed them. The civil society saw them as positive. And the whites had the grace, what they call the grace, to accept them. Today, 80% whites had the grace to accept.
Right, we're going to actually have to leave it there, but certainly a huge churning in the way we view our cultural icons and the way we view beauty with the ascent of the Obamas. There's a political fallout and there's a cultural fallout as well. Thanks very much indeed. Kanchalaya, Tarana Kapoor, Mari Brenner, S. Kalidas, thanks very much indeed.